UNLV at Hawaii, 70.5 the total. Looks like Hawaii laying 6.5 or 7 at home. Interesting matchup here, big man. Going to get a lot of tickets written on it, it being the late game, 11 p.m. I'm seeing Eastern kick. UNLV off of a big win. Hawaii, I believe they're off of a bye week. Late season bye weeks can be very beneficial. How would you look to bet the Rebels and Rainbow Warriors, big man?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I really wouldn't be looking to bet it just because if you look at the weather report, it doesn't look favorable for a lot of offense and great conditions here. 20-mile-an-hour winds, precipitation. It'll be warm, but wind's going to be a problem. Armani Rogers looks to be probable for this game. If he plays, I'll take the points. Hawaii's not look like the same team. If Rogers plays and it's fully healthy, I mean, you kind of wish this game was kind of good weather because it could be a nice little shootout. But, I mean, Drew, Hawaii's 0-4 this year, laying points. They failed to cover in 10 of 11 as a favorite. I have absolutely no interest in laying points at the Warriors right now. They've just seemed to fall off, and they're not a team that I think can get a lot of separation from an opponent. With Rodgers back, with the fact that he kind of adds a real shot in the arm to them, and they're off a big win against San Diego State, I think they'll maybe use that and try to end the season out on a high note. They're not going to a bowl game this year, but it doesn't mean they can't play spoiler. So for me, I'll look to, what is Hawaii playing for at this point? Pride, I guess. They already have 6 wins. They're not winning the Mountain West. So I think UNLV might be a live dog here. Maybe try to get 7 and a team that can run the football might be better off in this game with all this high wind. If there's a lot of wind, how will that affect Hawaii? I don't think it's going to affect them that well. They're an offense that depends a lot on the pass. Can they really run the ball? I mean, you look at the last 4 games for Hawaii, only one they had over 100 yards rushing. So they're an offense that really struggles to run the ball.
You bring up some good points, big man. I didn't realize how bad Hawaii has been a money burner here. Losing, 4 straight ATS? Looks like 6 of their last 7. Man, it's been awful betting Hawaii lately after the hot start. But I guess spot-wise, big man, if you're making a case for the Rainbow Warriors off of the bye week, late season, being at home, off of UNLV's biggest win of the season by far, I guess spot-wise could be a Hawaii look.
Yeah, but, I mean, you also look at the fact of, if you're Hawaii, what are you playing for at this point? Are you playing to get 7 wins and be happy about life? I mean, what are you playing for, really? I mean, you got your 6 wins. You're not winning this conference, so yeah, I think spot wise for both teams there's some question marks, but I think the conditions will favor UNLV, especially with Rodgers back. That'd be if he's playing, I'd want to make sure of that before you make a move. He's important for that.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I was watching late night this past week. He dressed out, was warming up, and then didn't play. So that's not, they might still do that again. I have no idea. But
hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.